Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place thought to be abandoned revealed some surprises. Signs of recent occupation as well as partially charred painting. Interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion. Ooh, there's some sounds coming from there. Oh boy.
Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah,
You're talking
okay.
about Winchester.
That's right. The Hawkins' old caretaker. Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Huh. It's really that old.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. They've nothing to do with your case anyhow. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Ooh, that sounds
Or do
creepy.
you want to go up there?
Last one.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
That's good. At least he's
Night
in that.
falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right.
You have
Let's
a
go.
gun, don't you? No. You don't have a gun. think I'll be back here. Guess we're just going right into the mansion. I'm glad he's waiting for me over there. Because, oh man, would I just have gone by myself.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Ooh. You know what? Let's go find Silas first, I guess. I don't want to upset this old strong man who's a little bit unstable.
Poor kid.
Oh, yeah.
Poor kid. Charles Hawkins' grave.
Smashed
Who
up.
could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Oh, I should have looked
Please
more.
give me a minute. I didn't expect this.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
So.
The caretaker takes great care of these graves.
Two of them.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
So it looks like 3 gravestones. Charles Hawkins is not doing so good. All of his little flowers are smashed up. That's pretty sad. Now let's get back to that door that I saw and really wanted to go into. But now I'm glad I didn't. These lights are so dinky.
This entrance is still in use.
Aha, there it is.
Whoa! Whoa!
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir,
Yeah,
all right?
there it is.
Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you?
Yep.
We gut them! Dump them into the ocean!
Whoa!
Silas. Oh boy, you are a little crazy.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. And let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to
is.
investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Oh,
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here. and no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the
Little
reputation
much.
of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on
Good
what
person.
happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake,
Oh,
but it
hey,
won't be
there
the
we go.
first.
Nice.
Here, take the key and do what you have to do. Go on then,
Thank you.
just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Okay, well, thanks for the key. Holy crap. Wish our cop friend was there to have calmed him down. Thanks,
Yes.
bud.
Shall we enter? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go. Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
All right. Chapter 3, The Hawkins Mansion. Pierce and Officer Bradley explored the gardens of the Hawkins Mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester, the old caretaker, still faithful to his employers, keeps watch over the place, armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley manage to calm him down and, finally, get a hold of the key to the Hawkins Mansion. They enter the building, looking for the scene of the fire.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Oh, portrait of some type.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Ooh.
This roast. What strange creature has flesh like this?
That's the greatest catch. That's the catch.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Am I stuck in this memory? Oh, that looks really not natural. Find the fire scene. Oh, what is this down here?
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Oh, yeah. That is what that looks like, isn't it? Oh, I couldn't do the mother.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched?
She didn't want to eat it.
Something happened at this table. An argument?
What's that greatest catch
Hey,
thing?
Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well,
Yes,
we
it
don't have
does.
all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Ugh. Oh, it got real dark real fast.
Silas managed to bring the fire under control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
Charles and Sarah's wedding, as painted by Sarah herself. Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Charles Hawkins poses like an explorer in front of exotic ruins. It is common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune on expensive trips. What was he looking for?
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
All right.
They had a fight. Why?
Oh,
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Oh, I got a little check mark. Good for me.
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
The clock stopped at the time of the fire? That's weird. Okay, so he was a heavy drinker. Is there anything else? I have 4 available character points. That's nice. Go a little bit of investigation. Need a little bit of eloquence. Be a well-rounded character. Okay. Well, we'll go back and forth with those two. Whoa. Okay. There we are. Huh. Can't see anything else over here. We got the... Oh, there's a door open over here. Scratch marks.
Did someone escape the fire?
Looks like there's scratch marks there. No, now I can't get out. Interesting.
If the painting I found on the docks really
Oh, the
came from here,
painting.
how come it didn't burn?
Uh-huh. Right, I forgot the painting was a thing.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
Oh, a toy doll.
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Much of this evidence simply contradicts the investigation's findings.
Really? Tell me about it.
I can tell where young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one. Charles and Sarah's bodies had already been carried
my
away when I
gosh.
got here.
Without your authorization.
Yeah.
By whom?
Marshall, Andrews, Chief West. We never deal with cases like that, you know. So... well...
I'm sorry, Bradley. It would seem at least one person fled the crime scene.
What'd you say?
That mark on the door. Someone's hand slid down there. The left side has no mark. The door was open and that someone left.
For God's sake. I mean, if it's Charles or Sarah, they wouldn't have left their son.
They would rather die in the flames as a family instead of calling for help? I don't buy it.
Oh, yeah?
I was under the impression the fire started around midnight.
Yes, Silas banged on our door around 1 a.m. Poor devil ran so hard he was almost belching his lungs out.
This clock burned before 10 p.m.
That's impossible. What you imply? Silas never would have hurt the Hawkins family. Besides, Dr. Fuller confirmed the hour of death in his report. Your clock must have already have stopped.
Dr. Fuller?
A brilliant surgeon, and a friend of the family. I'm sure he took the matter to heart.
Friend of the family, huh?
I see no reason to doubt his word.
So be it. Let's move on. I found a bottle of whiskey. Empty.
Charles sure liked a drink.
No glass. I suspect one of them drank heavily to calm down. Charles, most probably.
That's pretty thin. Who says that bottle hadn't been there for a while?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Oh boy, here we go.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked.
Yes, it is. A feather pen? Oh, quill pen. Oh, little rat. History of medicine. A collection of medical knowledge and health practices in the 18th century. actually only covers the so-called civilized countries. It does not deal with the influence of holistic medicines or medicines from continents considered inferior. Wow. That is very woke of you, sir. Oh,
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given
Yeah.
the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person.
Yep. Sounds about right. No, I can't go upstairs.
This door is blocked from the outside. The lyrics of the drunken sailor. The sea shanty. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein,
What a
dated
good book.
1818.
Wow. That is some sound right there. Tell you what. Oh, what was that?
Moby Dick.
Moby Dick.
Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and a whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Is there anything here? Doesn't look like it. Looks like that's Sir Hawkins. Looks like a pretty demonized painting. That was some well-timed thunder.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Okay, here we go. Starting to set up some spooks. Yeah, there's that dim...
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable.
Interesting.
20,000 Leagues Under the
Oh,
Sea.
hey.
Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Sounds like someone is a little into mysterious things coming out of the ocean. Being someone who does know about Cthulhu.
A book on
Makes
hunting
sense.
whales. The
Oh.
island's staple diet last century.
Oh.
Dark water history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Wow. Long time ago. So. Too hot for my
What could
fingies.
Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
A letter of complaint. Dear Sir, As you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, again, she terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems to be able to make her come to her senses. If the disturbances were to reoccur, I believe me that although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Wellard. Looks like our light here only lasts a certain amount of time before it gets too hot for our hands. Woo! There's another beautiful painting. Looks real dark over there. Oh boy, here we go. I love that.
Locked.
Locked. Oh, that's not locked. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh boy, here we go. Let's get spooked.
The boys' room.
Oh.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Oh. Those drawings don't look normal. Nightmares.
Sleeping pills.
Yep.
Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
There it is.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Yep.
What will her room reveal about her?
Oh dear.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
Barbiturates, they act as a depressant of the nervous system, but once you begin, you can never live without them. Of that I know something. Oh, can I not? In the chest? We're getting spoopy over here. Ooh!
A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller.
Dr. Thomas Fuller, Riverside Institute, Darkwater, Massachusetts. Date 7/21/24. 75 milligrams of amorbital sodium to be taken every 4 to 6 hours as required. If attacks become too violent, add 25 milligrams of phenobarbital up to 3 times a day. Do not consume alcohol or any other medication during this period of treatment. Dr. Thomas Fuller, Take 2, Darkwater General Store.
That's a massive dose. Was Sarah violent?
Oh, maybe I can get in, please. No.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Damn it. You're bad. Bad at detecting. Oh, I need to see things to get through.
This door is locked.
Ah. Maybe she has a key somewhere. Maybe we have a key? No? Okay. Sure. Yep, locked.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Looks like I'm going back. Sundry. Anything? No. What is that?
Locked.
We're gonna have to find a key. I think. Okay. We now know about the mansion. We now know about Officer Bradley and Silas Winchester. Our clues we have photograph of Charles Hawkins, smashed oil lamp, Sarah's shoe. But we have a whole lot of clues. The scene of the fire, letter of complaint, the boy's room, barbiturates, and a prescription. Well, I think I have a couple more things to look at. Chapter 2, we found all of those. We have a key to the tradesman's entrance, and we have a couple of new knowledge books. I wonder, maybe going back. There was a door that was locked. Maybe we can get... maybe if we talk to our friend over here.
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Only I could get to the Hawkins' personal effects. Time to go back into Spooky Town. Man, it's really unpleasant. The chairs that get covered look like huddling people. A little huddled over person.
Locked.
Getting the blinking question mark. This is her room. Could we keep going? Scratches and things. No.
This door is locked.
See all these scratches, though, following all the way down here. It looks like someone clawed its way out. Give myself a couple seconds. I guess I can't light them. Oh, man, what? I think I got the scene in the boys' house, or the boys' room, I mean. That there must be something I'm missing here. Oh. There. Sarah Hawkins' sketches look more like a gallery of horrors than anatomical studies. Do they represent who haunts her nights? Interesting.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
So we just got some occultism knowledge. Let's keep investigating that room. Oh no, that's the door again. These clocks. Oh, oh. Find something hidden. Doesn't look like there's any other. I need to get a key of some type. A couple keys, in fact.
Locked.
They're all locked. Oh.
What was going through that boy's mind?
Poor child with like night terrors. Ah. A key. Nice. Now we can get into the office.
It's no use.
Is that
Padlock won't give.
okay. I guess that's not her office. I'm assuming this might be her office? Yes, okay. It is. Look at that. Okay, let's go into the office, I guess. Oh, this is an interesting office. Ooh, claw marks all over. I don't know if I want to step on that.
The door is blocked on the other side. Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Charles Hawkins scribbled a kind word to his wife. Fate brought us together, and forever it will bind us.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Wow, that's a full ledger. Boston client, JFFS. Shambler.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
She also called it the Shambler.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
Oh, excuse me. My very dear Sarah, ever since you left to bury yourself away on that lost island, your art has been attracting an increasing number of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last one's so somber and strange, moving as no other painting have been. They are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend who was always the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian L.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Interesting.
Bradley? Is that you?
Alrighty. Once again, let's get ready to get spooked. Oh.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did. What's going on, buddy? Ay, ay, ay. I have a feeling her office is not. We're not done yet in here.
The door is
Locked.
blocked on the other side.
Forgot.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Oh. That door is new. Uh-oh. Okay.
Is anyone there?
Uh-oh.
You! Stop! Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise.
What?
Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far. This door is blocked from the outside.
Oh, this way's
I'll cover
new.
you.
This door was closed earlier.
Oh. Good to know that the lamp has oil. Wouldn't let me stand up. I have a feeling there's something over here, but I'm not seeing it.
Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
No, they look like Celtic runes.
Oh,
Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips. It looks like an old seaway map.
somebody has added coordinates to this old sea map. They make up a journey. Aha, oil refill.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
In this photograph, Charles Hawkins and Captain Fitzroy are posing with a third man. They seem close.
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
A map of dark water, hand-drawn by Charles Hawkins. Some places have been circled.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. This panel is movable.
Ooh.
Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism. I'd be better off not touching them for the moment.
Looks
As if
like
the bookcase
that.
has been moved several times.
Aha. You look suspicious.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Let's move the globe.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Seems like this came from a log.
Oh, they're bracketed. Monday, 24th of May, 1847. 42 north, 70 west, Darkwater Island. We sailed north all morning. Captain Hamilton is confident. He says that we'll be at the Orpheus this season. May God be merciful. We'll beat the Orpheus, excuse me. Sunday, 30th May, 1847. 47 north, 55 west. I preferred it when the whales disappeared without trace. With these carcasses, we can no longer ignore their sad fate. What is eating these huge beasts? I told Hamilton that it was a bad omen. He doesn't care. Tuesday, 1st June, 1847. 49 north, 61 west. We dropped anchor near a village. The inhabitants say that the waters are red with blood of the scarred beasts, and to follow them is to defy the gods. I told them that I only feared God Almighty, but in the loneliness of the hold, I'm scared. Friday, 4th of June, 1847. 57 north, 51 west. We have sighted a huge whale in the distance. Its size seems to be beyond anything known to man. It sends out an infernal song. Hamilton wants it. Wednesday, 23rd June, 1847. 33 north, 53 west. We've caught it. The most grotesque whale I've ever laid eyes upon. It will go into the memory as the biggest catch ever. Men have died, but we have gained glory. This day will be celebrated for years to come. Tuesday, 29th June, 1847. Darkwater. We have beaten the Orpheus, returned with empty holds. The Scylla and the Hamilton are only memories.
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
Oh, hello.
This Dr. Fuller, was he Sarah Hawkins' therapist?
Charles, I understand your worries, but I assure you that Sarah is in good hands here at Riverside Institute. It goes without saying that her state requires very specific care and a high level of attention. Her full potential will only be able to express itself if she is placed in a secure environment and surrounded by qualified staff. The decision is yours, of course, but I seem to understand that you are running out of time. Your friend, Thomas Fuller. Ooh.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Ah. Okay.
Looks like
That-
the navigational paths described in the log.
Oh, so there's the cilia, which is this one. The prodigal. They all convene at Darkwater. Interesting. Okay.
Log.
That plus the hand-drawn map that we've already found, apparently.
The Scylla.
The Scylla.
It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
So I could just force this. But
There
I
must
think
be a link with the Seaway map.
33 north, 53 west. Oh, there's a book there. No, that's oil.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
There's where they caught it. The Atlantic.
Doesn't work. There must be a link with the Seaway map. There must be a link with the Seaway map.
57, 51, 49, 61.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
So he was on the Scylla, whatever this was. It was on the Scylla. Maybe it's this point? It's very hard to tell. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Let's take a look at some of our clues. Hand drawn. There's an X marks the spot there. Can't tell where stuff is on this map.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Arrow pointing due north.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Western Atlantic Ocean. That's why I'm looking in the wrong spot. No, I'm good. I'm already tired.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange.
Looks like the navigational
Oh,
paths
whoops.
described in the log.
Crap, I made him stop talking.
Charles Hawkins was a sort of traveler, right?
More like an adventurer, I guess. He left for months, exploring remote places and abandoned temples.
Oh,
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
it looks like he was taking trips. He was doing these trips. 'Cause there's Europe. There it is.
Looks like it worked.
It was the spot. Yep.
Well done, Pierce.
It was the spot where the big catch was caught.